I hope you are all having a great time. Today, I want to talk about a topic that has gotten a lot of attention these days. This girl talked about the idea of paying men for their time, money, and work. It's an interesting story, especially since we've seen the reformation and empowerment of women selling their bodies. This change reflects the deeper societal changes and challenges we face. I've said it before, when the wild animals come to the door, when a stroke hits or hard times fall, traditional jobs and the pen press will disappear. Most of you are young and may think it's normal for people to turn to platforms like matchmaking or sell their bodies on social media like Instagram. However, these trends are relatively new and reflect a general change in our social values and economic landscape. We live in a time of increasing economic stress and diminishing traditional ways of financial stability. The rise of crowdfunding, sidelines, and income streams has come naturally, but at what cost? It's very troubling to see how some people think they have to do these extreme jobs to make a living. It raises questions about the personal cost, power, and long-term consequences of those choices. As a society, we need to think about why this is so. Is this the fault of our economic system? Lack of support from the community? Or is it a cultural shift that emphasizes immediate need over long-term sustainability? The conversations we have now will shape the future, and it is important to understand these trends and their impact on men and women. So let's dive deeper into this story and explore the nature of these revolutions. We are seeing this trend in the midst of what some are calling the Great Reset. It's new because the conditions in our country are getting worse economically and people can't work. Looking at this major correction, it is clear that many past actions will not carry over into the future. A lot of people get into this kind of work on a whim, but I'm not one to save it. They don't want to live. As one of the previous generation, I see these symbols as a relegation to society, a destruction of the fabric that holds us together. People have trouble finding men, especially broken men. People hate gold mining. There is a difference between digging for gold and a woman selling her body. The truth is that gold mining is a harvester. He believes that he loves him, but he doesn't like it. This TikTok image reminds me of the channel bag I wanted when I was young. You can't buy it for yourself, but some women are selling their photos to get that bag. This is not a gold mine. This is selling your body. It's a form of sex. Gold miners want to make long-term profits, not just sell their time. Women often wear heavy makeup to attract men and compromise their appearance to get what they want. As seen in the documentary American Pimp, they can follow their passion. But many of these people misplace their money by spending it on frivolous things like weed and parties, only to wake up the next day with the same problem. There is nothing worse than someone my age trying to promote himself after his time. If you are a gold digger, this is the way to go. Many of you stay at home doing menial jobs, like jobs that pay $15 an hour. That process may end at Target grocery stores thanks to artificial intelligence and robots. After all, some of you are free. YouTube has seen similar changes over the years. At one point, it was a great platform that allowed many creators to express themselves and connect with viewers in meaningful ways. But when mainstream companies tried to enter this space, enthusiasm began to change and many authentic voices began to drown. In difficult times like the pandemic, we have seen celebrities jump onto the YouTube scene and hope to use their fame to stay afloat. But creating content regularly is no small task. It requires hard work, creativity, and a genuine connection with the audience. Even if celebrities have the fame and the resources, they often don't have the time or insight necessary to contribute to the creation of daily content. This disconnect has greatly reduced the relevance of platforms that thrive on reliability and connectivity. Now we see female actors and actresses trying to compete with the average woman on social media. Ordinary people face the same challenges, standing in an increasingly humanized environment. It's a stark reminder that the internet has leveled the playing field, allowing anyone with a unique voice and vision to carve out a niche for themselves, regardless of background or past experience. As we navigate this evolving landscape, it's important to consider what matters most in content creation. It's not about the number of fans and views. It's about building real relationships, sharing great ideas, and lifting each other up. As creators, we have an obligation to be honest and deliver content that appeals to our audience. This is how we can build a community that thrives on mutual respect and shared experiences. So at the end of today's news, I want to remind you about the importance of supporting the creators who work hard to bring you new content. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Click the like button to reach 1,000 likes for this video. Your nomination means the world to me and helps us continue this great story. Take care, everyone. I can't wait to see you.